almost 60% are public speaking, and almost half are in new community activities. It goes on and on. We've watched you change public policy in this building. We've watched you get on school boards, get on city councils, improve programs, find the view that's a particular family view, but so important to correct something. You have created playgrounds. You have improved safety. You have improved health. There's no one like a parent to do outreach, to create greater linkages, to be the broker between cultures, to bring together neighborhoods, to improve school morale, and to be the eye for what is missing for children. And so I want to commend all that you've done, because you have made this work. You have disproved the national and state view that parents are hard to involve. Well, here we are. Parents are hard to involve, or that parents don't care, or that parents are lazy. You have disproved all of that, and then you have added miles and miles to that. And what's happened in our state is we've now changed how parents are perceived. Parents are beginning to be brought to the policy table in virtually every policy table. Our state is the first state in the country to create the Parent Trust Act, play on the word trust. So we now have money that the governor and the legislature together put in so communities can compete and have dollars for family civics like PLTI. Other states are starting to replicate this. We were honored by Congress for the best model. We were honored by Good Housekeeping magazine as having the best state innovation in the country. This is your doing. It's all for parents. And imagine now if you could connect to the 2,000 parents in this state, what you could influence and how much you could improve for children's health, safety, and learning. And now we have foundations asking and suggesting that we replicate this in other states. Imagine if you could talk to a parent interested in bully reduction in Florida, or someone who's got a best practice in Colorado in reducing the achievement gap. So what I want to say to you is there's something contagious about this. This is a Harvard-level course. What you did was really, really hard. We know that. You deserve a diploma for this in the deepest way. Imagine if you could speak across the state, families, fathers, mothers, grandmothers, foster parents. Imagine, as articulate as you are, if you could spread this heat wave. I just want to say that this is powerful in hard times. It's powerful in good times. Keep the flame, parent leaders. Keep the flame.
I'd like to introduce Elaine Zimmerman for the Howler Award.
So, here I am again. Keep the flame. When we started this, we partnered with the American Leadership Forum in conceptualizing this and in moving it forward. And there was a particular gentleman who helped us exceptionally, and his name was Bob Haller. Bob Haller mentored us. He mentored us in growth. He mentored us in being entrepreneurial. He helped us constantly innovate. And then he had a form of cancer, and he was gone. And we were devastated that this guiding light disappeared so quickly from our lives. And so each graduation, we give the Bob Haller Award. And his son, David Haller, is here tonight to give the award, and we are honored to give the award tonight to the Liberty Bank Foundation. The Liberty Bank Foundation has done extraordinary work in community capacity building, in helping with parent leadership, in paying keen attention to the needs of children in the recession, in leading on thinking through what kinds of emergency fund could be put in place to help the families that need to fix the car to get to the job when they've just lost everything in this recession. Really listening, being very patient, and making sure the battery was exactly right so that families would get what they need, and in particular, parents would get what they need so children could thrive. And with that sort of patience and depth and jewel-like precision, we wanted to make sure to honor them. So I'd first like to introduce David Haller, who will be presenting the award this evening, to Betty Sugarman-Weintraub, who is the Assistant Vice President and Senior Program Officer for the Foundation and has been an extraordinary friend, colleague, and is a brilliant organizer and a cheerleader that you can't imagine for the family. Thank you.
Good evening. I would just want to say how much of an honor it is for me to be here and how special this is for me every year. I wish he was here. Every year, I could, just his passion, you could feel it. He just felt like he just got so energized by the power here. And this program is amazing, and parents are amazing. What I found is hearing patience, compassion, modesty. That's what I feel, and that's what brings me to think about my dad, because it wasn't what he said, it was the actions, and actions speak so much louder than words. And it's amazing the influence parents have. He was my role model, he is my role model and my idol. And congratulations.
Thank you so very much to the Connecticut Commission on Children for honoring us with this prestigious award. I know I speak for our board and for my fellow staff members when I say we're absolutely thrilled to receive it. Just over 3 years ago, our foundation board made a decision to move beyond simply making grants and look for ways that we could leverage the other resources of the foundation for the benefit of the communities we serve. We started functioning as a convener, encouraging nonprofits, funders, and others to come together to address issues of common interest. We looked for partners whose capabilities complemented ours, so we could achieve more in collaboration than any of us could do alone. You hear a lot of talk these days about public-private partnerships. The work that we've done with the Commission to help restart and propagate the PLTI program is a great illustration of how they can really work. We've been providing grant funding for PLTI for 10 years now in several different communities. We've seen what a life-changing experience it can be for parents. The opportunity to join with the Commission on Children to support the program's growth is enabling both our organizations to fulfill our missions. And we have our reward sitting right here in front of us. Parent leaders who are now PLTI graduates. You've learned how your schools and communities work and gained the skills to effect positive change. We expect great things from you. We know our communities will be better off because of your involvement. Best wishes to all of you. Let's have a round of applause. I want to offer a special thanks to the chairman of the foundation, Mike Helfgott. and our CEO, Chandler Howard, as well as our